Wow, 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 wow. I'm here. I am back. I am okay. Thank you all for your. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry for worrying anyone. I was just generally kind of, I don't know, just one of those times. Like, life is blurring you, and you have to just like live with the blur. And like, I can't. Fortunately, can't fucking be on in front of a camera talking to people because your brain's just like fucking. Yeah, I'm doing this. Hello, Taco. Hello, Yeti. Oh, let's get back. This is Tomb Raider of the Threes. Get more. Get more the cutscenes. The FMVs are still very small. The cutscene 5 in years long doesn't actually explain anything. So the gist. Okay, hang on. There is one very important detail I have to address about something I saw earlier, and for that we do have to go to Lara's house for a brief second.
Welcome back to
I don't care,
Humble
Lara.
Abode.
I have to show
Feel
something
free
very
to take a
important.
look around.
Right. This is an incredibly important detail. I feel like it's an issue worth addressing because I saw a post online that I disagreed with.
Let's go into the gym. Those of you who've been here before may notice the new decor. What do you think? Well, let's do some exercises. I think we should do them in order.
I don't care. I'm not here to do exercise. I'm here to address something. I saw a post. Hang on, I'll get the right. I saw a post online saying that Lara Croft's pool is the JAV pool. If you know, you know. I'm not going to explain what the JAV pool is. It is the pool. If you know it, you know it. And I'm just like, what the fuck are these people on? There are specific dimensions to that pool. And this is nothing like it. You can see Shogun knows. Shogun knows what I'm talking about. And it's nothing like it. It's okay, Yeti. You're better off not knowing. But your core aspects of the Jav pool, of that pool, we'll call it that pool to be on the same system, is that it has no fucking clearance on the sides. There is literally, it is a tiny. Okay, to a brief summary of the dimensions of that pool is it is a very small pool on a rooftop in a like a roof, not a rooftop, but like a roof office room thing, and it's in Japan, and it is rented out for various activities by various small film creators. And it is a tiny pool. It has like one side to it that you can actually get out of on. And this is an entire fucking hall with plenty of clearance on both sides. Also, Lara's pool is like 5 million feet deep. Like, Lara's pool is fucking bizarre because it's like, why would you have a pool that is this deep with no clearance? But I guess because Lara's a crazy person. Needs to train how to dive to 40 fathoms. Without any equipment. But yeah, it doesn't have a diving board. it has a set of stairs that leads to nothing but the window, which this doesn't have. It doesn't have any steps. And importantly, it doesn't have a like, instead of a wall, it has a window wall on one side, which the stairs lead up to. Also, the window wall of that pool opens, that the stairs lead up to, which is somewhat insane. But yeah, complete nonsense. Don't know what people talking about. Anyway, back to Area 51. So the story, so I'll recap, so quick recap of the story. Hello. With Tomb Raider 3 so far, billions of years ago, possibly killed. I don't know if it killed if it's the meteor that killed the dinosaurs, or if it was a different meteor that didn't kill that much of anything. But a meteor hit the Earth, and then billions of years later, some people in the Arctic found the meteor, found the fancy materials of the meteor. I did go on an entire tangent over some idiots with pattern recognition. Look, I know these things. There are things I know, and when people are wrong, I have to point it out. But yes, back in the story of Tomb Raider 3. No, Gulf of Mexico was the first game. You're confusing that with the explosion that happened in the first game. Like, at the start of the first game, where an explosion happened, and that's where the evil lady came from. That was the evil lady escaping her 10,000 years of prison. And yes, so the Arctic people, like, I don't actually know where the meteor hit. Again, billion years ago, tectonic plate shifting, who gives a shit? Maybe like the dinosaur extinction asteroid hit what is now, so it might not have been the dinosaur extinction asteroid. I don't know. I don't think you actually see any dinosaurs in the opening, so it might be a different meteor. I'll have to double check what the manual says. But either way, rock from space. People in the old civilization and in the Antarctic, for some reason, well, I guess a small, whatever, native group. Is there a native group in the Antarctic? I don't know. Anyway, whatever it is, these people find the meteor, make some artifacts of immense magical power out of the meteor, and then bury them away. Thousands of years later, a bunch of bored sailors on Darwin's expedition decide to go have a look around because they're hungry and they want to hunt an animal for food, and accidentally stumble upon the cave. They find the magic artifacts. One of them dies to a wolf, and then they're all like, we'll never speak to this again. And then maybe some other stuff happens, but the cutscene crashed, so I have no idea. But the point is, we're trying to find these 4 magic rocks before they're used to end the world. And we've been doing this with the help of a guy who has a Scottish accent but might not actually be voiced by a Scottish person. We have one of the artifacts that was in India. And now we have gone to Nevada, where we've where we stole a quad bike specifically so we could break into a high security compound that immediately got us arrested, and then we staged a prison break, and they shipped and somehow got in a van that was still going to Area 51 despite the fact there was a prison break. A prison break literally just happened, and a lot of the guards died. But anyway, we're in Area 51 now. Just straight up Area 51. I remember, I tried to... Actually... Okay, maybe that's a bit much gamma. But the problem I had playing the game the last time was that it was too dark to literally see anything. No, that's something. Find anything if it was too dark, I'll turn it up again. And it's like, which usually isn't bad. You have flares, but when you get arrested, they take all of your equipment, including all your flares. So there were several parts where it was too dark to see, like, spike pits. Oh, in this case, they were barbed wire pits. And... Oh. Nice nightstick, idiot. Are you running to turn on the alarm? He is! Oh boy. Oh, is this a shooting range? Do we get guns? Do we get... If we just take a bunch of guns? Oh, MP5! But in previous games, something I've realized... No, it's the MP5 because it told me it was the MP5 clips when earlier. But one thing I realized is in the first two Tomb Raider, there's so far in every Tomb Raider game, there's a section where they take away you get like they take away your guns, and then you have to retrieve them. But in every other Tomb Raider game, when they take away your guns, you still have the rest of your items because they don't want you to like actually lose like all the stuff you've collected. Terms of progress or whatever. But in here, they took away all my guns, all my every consumable item. And I've only, like, recovered them from... I haven't recovered them directly. Like, I don't have the grenade launcher again. Only got one grenade anyway. I didn't have the shotgun anyway. I had the pistol. I just had the pistols and the grenade launcher. Now we're up on guns, but we're down on ammo. I wonder if surely there wasn't like a cache or something that was all your old equipment. That also means, remember, this game is slightly non-linear. Once you've completed the first area, you get to pick which area you go to next. So surely that means unless there's a section where you lose all your equipment in every area you go to, then... Is it possible that if you do Nevada Lost, you just lose a bunch of collected items that you just don't get back? That doesn't open that. A death laser. All that switch does is turn on... Oh no, okay, the laser turns on when you pick up the weapons, I see. Or does it? No, all that switch does is turn on the death laser. See, it's fine now. Unless it also turns on something in here. It is the laser that slices your ankles off. Or something red and ominous. I don't like this. There's something red and there's something glowing red and move. Oh, it's a moving laser field. See. It is a rotating moving laser field. Damn, aren't you extra? You can't go that way. I'm... Cannot put flares on whilst crawling. And up here. That's one. Was there not actually anything here apart from a med pack? I do need to press the switch and then die to the foot remove place also. Okay, I don't mind it being dark now because now we've got the flares. It was only like a big problem of it being dark when it was fucking... When it was like, oh, it's dark, also we've taken away your flares. Good luck, idiot. So this switch turns a foot laser on. Doesn't do anything else. Turns on that laser. Little tiny jump over. If any... Or was there an inexplicable another bit in the vent I had to jump up? Ah! Hello, Zero Alak. Here's me. Wonder what percent of the original Tomb Raider trilogy was spent underwater? That is a good question. Most of it, I'd imagine, is in Tomb Raider 2. That just has the water, the great undersea level. We'll have to see if there's an underwater level. Oh, I see. We have to go. Ladder. I feel like half of Tomb Raider 2 is spent under. I guess like not technically in. Not always in the water. Oh, fuck you, son. Raise the alarm. There he goes. Alright, see, if you let them raise the alarm, they lock off section. We're all under... Go. At least... Okay, green lasers. Green lasers don't do damage, but they do... They do activate the turret. Jump over them. Side directly. We can't interact with the hand scanners. Very strange that the prisoners in the previous level could interact with the hand scanners. Why do the prisoners have hand scan access? I miss a little bit saying like this is actually... Oh, I'm dead. I can just actually hurt me that much. We actually have to kill these guys under a time limit. Oh, powerful. Probably is best to spend some ammo. There's definitely going to be underwater levels because they're giving us harpoon. You just casually... Lara's dealt with worse. Button. button closes this door. The other... Okay. Guess that's another... You don't get the guy in time, he locks himself in the room, and then you can't get the stuff. Ah! The fucking trapdoor! Oh, I love when guns strong. So pretty much nobody... Enemies don't drop ammo anymore, like any supplies anymore. Entirely back to, floor drops. Interesting. Something about this plot of the floor concerns me. It's just lighting. Switch. Opens a vent. Again, the fucking... ancient temple last level design is very strange when you're in a government military installation. Ah, there's our grenade launcher. Roll the one grenade I have. Did it come with grenades? It did come. Again, just want to point out that this is literally the grenade launcher model, the small grenade launcher model from the previous game, but they have installed a drum mag onto it. Somehow. Truly. Marvels of science. Shotgun ammo for the shotgun I don't have. The shotgun, yeah, is the only... Oh no, I'm missing the Uzis as well. Well, wherever this fucking vent opens. Back. Down here. Aha! Trapdoor. Aha, it was here. Fair ammo I've got. MP5. Oh, the drum mag, yeah, it was on the front, despite the fact it's clearly like, this is more of a tube loader than a front. It might be a rear loader, we don't know. We don't actually see any kind of brake action going on. Yeah. Guns are hard. You only do want your guns to be hard, otherwise, like, if you make a floppy gun, it's usually not going to be very accurate, or very safe for it. I speak. What different color do you push with lock now? That's a noise. That is the noise you chose for the gun, I guess. Well, this guy did drop something. It's not like Tomb Raider 2 where every enemy tends to drop something. I love video games where I can have a gunfight with a guy 3 feet away, and because the other guy was behind a small piece of glass, he does not notice. That's this music again. Love this music. Plays it everywhere. Game. Tomb Raider 3 action music. Love using. Her nonchalance. It's just, you just chill. You gotta be careful. Guy hit. Fucked up that they didn't drop ammo when they have the fucking gun. Where the hell am I going is the question. Button here. Button has done something. Did it open that door? Alright, why? Oh, they've got a little final gasp pulling of the trigger. One thing about the game. Oh, was there a secret, sneaky way to get in here? No, because that is not a valid call. Like, it kind of disincentivizes you. Oh, I see. This. Didn't just have it open the door, I have to open the fucking vent. You can get a front-facing view of Lara crawling through the fucking vents. Pain in the arm. Have to accept that. Like, it looks like I can jump over it. Yeah, I think that's one's. It didn't trigger like a turret or anything. I think that's just like, yep, you are triggering this alarm, buzzer. Is a bit. Ah, we are in a missile silo. Great. Probably a bit too risky to be fighting these guys with fucking pistols. I think they're intending for me. Fortunately, more Deagle ammo. 5 ammo. Go this way. Alright, as long as I don't trigger the lasers. Ah. On-site weapons manufacturing. Would they have weapons manufacturing at Area 51? I don't know. I guess we don't know. That's probably not a question you should really be asking, really. It's like, what do they have at Area 51? Ah, this thing again. Whoa, I saw that. Sneaky with the lasers. Gosh. That looks like that's an intractable.
No.
I cannot put. Was and is most likely still an Air Force research facility. They wouldn't really manufacture it. They might still have a couple of production lines for R&D, I guess. Like, just as, like, making prototypes or whatever. You're probably not... all this. Medkit. Like that. Side. Nothing. Find it. It's here, and I can't. Not enough clearance to grab on. Manufacturing wouldn't exceed 3 guys in the shed, yeah. Other way, we're looking for some manner of keycard for the computer. Pistol. Monster condom for Magnum Dong or Magnum condom for my monster. It's Monster condom for Magnum Dong, right? I've not watched the show. I have not watched All and Sunny, so I'm just only remembering the references. Oh, another one.
No.
Like, it is literally just a skit from Always Sunny and bit from All and Sunny in Philadelphia where Danny DeVito's character drops a condom, says that, and he says that line. Trying to impress a lady, I guess. Magnum. The Deagle. Or anything. Wasn't much. This looks like a room where you incinerate. Oh, it's the fucking base of the rocket silo, that's why. Can I break glass? Come on, let me just break the glass to... Damn it. Okay, so we need a key card to open the button to launch the rocket, maybe? Why do we get to launch a rocket, and where does it go? That concerns me. Why does it have ominous music? Maybe I should have, like, looked up the rest of the cutscene that crashed. Disconnect. You need a card key for a computer. Security nodule. A card key for the button rocket site at the bottom of the rocket. Now this guy has the disc, has a disc! A massive fucking CD. Code clearance disc. I'm guessing the disc goes... That would make sense. The card key slot is like, looks the same as the card key slots we've previously encountered. Obviously, would logically take a card key and not this. I know these things. I recognize patterns and shapes and... Careful. Be careful, because that laser is literally in the floor. Still trigger it. Put the disc in the computer. To lift a missile, nearly touch and fucking laser the... Guessing well that is so that I can stand on here, jump up to this ladder. Running jump. There. Raid. It's military installation. Sorry. Men must be slain quickly. Either... Generally, it seems like you want to kill the enemies quickly because they're either got guns that hurt you, or they're gonna trip an alarm that will activate the guns that will hurt you. No time to be messing around. Murder must be done swiftly and decisively. Aha! He dropped a security nodule. That's the technical term for it. It is a security nodule. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think it was up the stairs where I secured keycard down the hallway. No. It's the guy. Oh yeah, this has two parts. Off. Down. Forward. Module. Hangar access key. They're not color. They're not even referred to simply by color now. They're just keys for. Keys for specific areas. That's handy. Know where we're going now. I saw those lights flashing on it. Is that just like launch lights, or is this electrified rail that will kill me? Good hangar, so I'm assuming. Okay, it is electrified. What's it the hangar for if it's electrified? Is it got an electrified rail? Hang on, that's a station. Button. Push button. Don't know what button did. What's... Not seem to. Looks different. Don't know what that button did. Press it up. Turn the rail off. Rail appears flashing. Actually, look at the top of the rail, please. Yeah, it's still got. Oh no! It just summoned the train. You're very quiet. Very small tram. Stuff. Shotgun! Finally. More of a stockier shotgun than the games. Slightly different. Don't have that many shells, and Eagle seems to be more than suited for the job. Summon the... Hello. I haven't actually changed any item. Later. It's been alright. Apparently trying. Down this way. Side? No. I can go down this. No, can't. Sides are. Hey! Congratulations! Test. A lot of people. Yep, okay. Just picked up. What is the function? I'm on the sides of the tree. Make it. There's a little. I didn't. Once again, there is a little bit up here. Game just like, what if you just weren't paying complete attention to your surroundings? Just these crates. Definitely don't trust these crates. Yep. Well, that's just great. You can't even do a careful walk to the edge because it's a floor. Bastards. I feel like I'm going to. Oh, this is monkey bars. I didn't realize. I keep forgetting about this mechanic. Oh no, I wasn't far enough forwards. I know what I'm doing now. There we go. Go. Trader, this series where you save the game 50 million times. Don't. You'll regret it. I look at it on PlayStation, you're like. Oh! Unfuck that. I don't know what I missed there, but I'm unfucking it regardless. There. Is Tomb Raider actually good? Arguably. Some say so. It's the kind of game that, as they say, they just don't make anymore. I forgot I could have caught up to the guy with a sprint button. He does seem to be 5 million miles away from alarm, so they are reasonably generous. Oh. Oh, that answers that. There, that's the UFO. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a UFO. That's not even what we're here for. Shoot alien. Please tell me we get to shoot aliens. Get to set the aliens on the security staff. That would be the best. I want to sick the aliens on the staff. Be their friend. Can we? there a button to open the... Oh. Okay. Double checking to see, like, that could be a sneaky, secret pushable block with secrets. Not. Oh, turret. I'm assuming shooting at the turret will alert it regardless of it's been activated on. I don't really want to. Experiment. Can we blow up? They should make it. Don't worry, Absence. Many people have already made that joke. Fine. Yep. Okay. I was pressing. I'm pressing 2 buttons at once, and I press a select button, the exit match the exit button. All tabs. And no reason to shoot the turrets if they are. I thought that great. No. It's just an annoying quirk of the choices of buttons that need. So like, if I'm holding the button for, like, it'd be the same if I was using the keyboard. If I wanted to pause whilst holding down any of those buttons, it would also tab out the game because the controller is literally just matched to keyboard. Got a door open. Or is that just the door with the guy where this guy came from? Came from a secret door somewhere. I don't know, but I'm looking for it. Or was that just a thing? Ah, the button was timed. That was that. Let's see what's on the side. Another button. Ah, it is 2 buttons I must press in sequence. Down. I'm gonna spawn a guy every time I press the button. That seems very annoying. Okay, so that button seems to last the longest. That's the one I want. Okay, yeah, it does. Press this button and then the other button. Simply run past the guys. I think the shooty guys don't try and raise the alarm. It's only the okay. Alright. There. Oh boy. Person count. Hey, buddy. Shotgun's barely more useful than the Magnum. The ammo's way more limited. Hell. Alright, we have a bank. Switches. Boy. Okay. Guessing there is some manner of... Guessing it has to do with just... Just all the... Well, let's flip all the switch. Oh, it has open. Just flip all of them. If I get this wrong... Save. If I get this wrong, it means I have to do... Switches in this room again. That would be... Get back to. Doors are just open. Was there a puzzle or was it just a bunch of switches? Undo. Something. I'm on the UFO. I'm on the UFO. Bang. Like it's got... Walk under the UFO. I saw that. I can get inside. I need... There's going to be a button somewhere that lets me climb inside the UFO. Boy! I can... Aha, someone's left their security card. Someone left their keycard on top of the UFO. Like, how do you do that? Clambering up here is some... a prank? They're just like, yeah, I just left the fucking keycard on top of the UFO. Epic prank, lol. They can throw it sideways across the room. Also, just a reminder about how fucking massive these keycards are. Ah, yeah, just fucking put the launch code for the missile on top of the UFO. Sure.
No.
Doesn't go there. That needs a disc. Just leave the fucking... It's like, where did we... Epic prank, leaving the launch codes for the missile silo, missile that we have in the base. And it's not a returning mechanic. Guess we'll be coming back here with a fucking... Now that we have the keycard, we can go all the way back to the fucking missile silo. Right. Oh, there was... Laser tripwire around the corner. And it'll probably give... I'll launch the missile, and the missile will get me a fucking key to the fucking CD. Then go back and open that other door. Train track. Yeah, it's back across the train tracks as well. Start a nuclear war to obtain key item. Yep. I don't like this jump. Jump even. This. I do the pause section again. Nope. There's a bit of shuffling about to missing a jump, missing a drop by not going across far enough. It's fine. Fasten here, which I assume opens the button. Yep. Why is the... Like, I kind of figured I'd have to run away going with this, but I just wanted to see the fucking Why? Why is your launch button directly next to the, like, basically inside the fucking blast zone? Like, why? Why though? Why are you trying to kill the person firing the missile? That's supposed to be a safeguard that America would go onto the good view to watch a rocket go off. It looks cool. Laura, fuck's sake, I got stuck on the wall. I like how she still, like, has the same key turning animation for inserting a key. You have no fucking time to react. The moment you make any mistake, you're just dead. I feel like you have to be moving in the cutscene, but obviously you can't see shit when you're in the cutscene. You can't see where the hell you are. There it goes! You have fired a missile. The world's most ridiculous firing solution you could imagine. Why is there equipment in here? Why is there, like, tape reels and shit? Ridiculous game. Right, what can I actually do now that I've fired a fucking rocket? Is there, like, something under it? We save. I don't want to have to... I now... get to somewhere I couldn't now that the rocket's gone? Some... capacity? Because they show the old VCRs and junk at the missile launch from Anglo, like... Yeah, there does seem to be that I can get to. Rocket is out of the way. Yeah, time saving. Oh yeah, because this was closed. We fired a missile to open a grate. Tomb Raider, ladies and gentlemen. Lara Croft causes international incident, but it's okay because find the artifacts, it'll save the world. That guy didn't have any alarm to do. He was just like up here, be annoying. And just Or is that missile gone? We may never know. Wouldn't it be funny if it, like, if there's, like, there's a section in another one of the stages now that's just bombed out because we fired a missile at it? I mean, that's what he was. I'm assuming that's what he was doing here. Was just looking around. But also, probably should have looked around. Look, we're already established. It's a video game god. They're incredibly oblivious. We can accept that. That's. Oh boy, this looks very annoying. Ow. Would rather just take the hit than try and do that again. Made for those is like full. I don't have rocket. I've got Magnum seems more valuable than in terms of killing. Killing ability. Go outside? No, we cannot. That is not a small enough gap to call. Dang. Going up here probably dropped something useful. Ammunition. Yeah, no, they're not letting us out. They're just like, here is a bit of water. I mean, we're technically not really trying to escape here. Trying to go in further to find the magic rock. To Ow! He got a couple of hits off. Oh boy, and there's the CD we need. Tell me that opened a shortcut to where we need to go and I don't have to run all the way back. It's perfect. Oh, okay, that is a... Thank fuck. Yeah, perfectly square water puddles, whatever. It's like everything's a square, like, environmental details are a square in the... Square world. Lara Croft lives in. He is the roundest thing in existence. Yeah, good. Thankfully. This takes us to the other side of the train track. Thank God. Do that shit again. 25th. Don't make jokes, Corey. Please. Don't speak it into existence. I probably could jump over that final, like... Yeah, like, I would... It's a reasonable guess that something I'm about to do is going to open up the UFO, and the UFO is going to have a switch to open something else. The only way it isn't is if the UFO is where the final thing is, which would be very weird because I assume there's going to be a boss fight at the end. I don't like the fact that... Alien! We got the alien autopsy! Look at this guy! He's huge! Actually, not as huge as, like, the random... So... It's kind of more beige than grey. They did cut off his nipples. Oh, well, there we go. Aliens canon in Tomb Raider. I think he might be dead, Shogun. Why is there an Orca tank? A reference. Oh, Sonar Dolphins. Okay, it is a reference. Anyway, there's another alien. This one in a bit better condition. You're gonna feed him to the orcas. I don't know, yeah, I don't know why it's orca. Supposed to be a reference to Johnny Mnemonic? I don't know. Healing. Yes, Navy. Right, the orcas. I put the... I haven't picked up any key items from... either of these. What happens if I pick up the... crystal? Item in this corner? There is a secret item in this corner. Key item, but secret item. We have already commented on the fact that the aliens are in fact quite large. How many other key items sitting? Oh, is the UFO open now? UFO is open. Oh, inside an alien spaceship. What will we find? Ooh, it's squishy. Also, so it is much larger on the inside. Yeah, it's ever so slightly non-Euclidean, which I guess in this case would mostly be a Doctor Who reference. Okay. I've got soldiers on the inside.
Another day, another massacre.
Ah, Reed from Ree! Hi, Ree. How are you doing? How was Rimworld? Alt tab out. How's Puppy? Hello, Ree. Hello, Pomander. Hello, Thora, and hello, Lilia. Beat the robots expanded ship. Great. You're thematically appropriate as we have entered the alien spaceship inside Area 51 in Tomb Raider. Yep, there's an alien spaceship. It is filled with guys. It's kind of a shite spaceship. Anyway, got our... Hang on, let's check. There's our story MacGuffin. Want to make sure there's no, like, secrets hiding. Hiding around anywhere else. Go to Jupiter, not from... Okay, no, there's no extra weapons hiding about. So no boss... So unless we're missing something, there's no boss fight in this stage. There's just, like... this. Okay. Right. Yep. I found none of the secrets, but we're done with Area 51. So we can now go to either the South Pacific Islands or London. I think we just, like, left the moment, we just left the moment we got the item. I don't think we left on the spaceship. I don't think we took the UFO with us. I kind of want to save London until last for some reason, so go to the South Pacific Islands. Oh boy, there's kayaking. British Museum collection going. I guess I should have figured, considering it's the islands, that this would be the water level. Oh boy, there's dinosaurs! I can see dinosaurs! Philippines. Truly going to the most hostile locales you could ever imagine. Nevada, the Philippines, London. Can't wait to fight dinosaurs. Apparently, the South Pacific Islands have dinosaurs, according to the load screen. You can pause as well. We've got guys with AKs, raptors and a kayak. Which means this, oh boy, this is the significantly most problematic level. Did blow up London a few months ago with basically no hesitation. When did I blow up London? What was I playing where we blew up London? I have no memory of it. Overblood 2. I see, we have the Infada Stone and the Aura Dagger.
No.
A different, various items anyway. Find a key. Counter some locals who will be very positively portrayed, I'm sure. Oh, oh. I think I guns. At least we're exploring caves, not military prison. Yep. This looks like a place where dinosaurs were. All grass, which looks like a place snakes will. Oh boy! We knew it was coming. Yay! The loading screen had me hopeful that they would at least be like just guys with guns. But yeah, why are we fighting witch doctors in the South Pacific Islands? I saw this. Assuming this. Ah. Have dots. Oh no, no, that didn't work. 3, no. Okay. I just have to time it though. I thought I could be sneaky and like shuffle along. I think I do have to time it. Try and drop down, it just drops me straight into the mob. Very weird that it lets me hang on that ledge. I'm not gonna bother with that large health pack, it's not worth it. Like, the loading screen made me assume, okay, we're gonna be fighting, like, just like, I don't know, pirates? Like, modern day pirate kind of deal? So? Hang on. I did not notice Lara's attire. I see she is dressed down a bit for the weather. It is quite warm in the... Uh-oh. For the environment, yeah. Option time to tune in. Hi, Isaac. Hello. You missed the bit at the beginning where I ranted about the post I saw on Blue Sky about that said Lara's pool is just like the like that pool when it's clearly not anything like that pool. Because it was only a very short rant. It was only a very short tangent. But it was important to it. Yeah, I didn't want to, like, actively, like, bother the person who made the post. Because I don't really go on social media to try and start shit. Found the serpent stone. I was just like, no, it's nothing like it. Why would you say that? You can't just call every pool with a big window that looks a bit weird. Lara's pool is insane. Let's die. Yep. That is too shallow. Lara's pool, no, everyone, Lara's pool is an insane pool, mostly because it is like 3 meters deep on all sides. I guess it's because, I guess it kind of makes sense if you're having it like a training, like it is for training for swimming rather than like casual swimming. Training for, there we go. But I see this, I see the spikes down. Like, no one has had sex at Lara's pool, this is true. I don't think anyone's had sex at Lara's house. I think she finds women, she goes to other women's places. I think every time she's brought a lady home, it's been just fucking, they've been instantly repulsed. No, she doesn't bring women home because of the fucking butler. Don't leave them alone. Also not a big deal because Lara's never... He wants you... I see you, ethnic stereotype. No, it's not that Lara's married to her work, it's because she's a fucking sociopath and no one actually wants to date her. Because she's terrifying. That's the real thing. I see, I'm going to need multiple serpent stones. Put into the serpent's maw. Fine, we're gonna, it's a find 3 keys section. Take a break. I see one. I see 2 of them. Yeah. That's not... I guess if I go down, I can go down and then... Somehow not the kind of crazy that makes her more hot. True. Lara is one of the few people in existence where becoming less crazy made her more attractive. Because the reboot Lara actually has a girlfriend. So it's undeniable evidence. Becoming less, a less crazy interpretation actually works out for the better. How am I doing? Oh, I get that. Okay, this is solid. Go into the water, it's going to sweep me down. So... Yeah, okay. Reboot Lara has a girlfriend, but is also in a... I feel like Lara's always been that, some lot of that in Lara. As we see, Lara has not been safe from dying in many horrible ways. I want to make. I need to get. I don't think I want to make this. Okay, I cannot make this jump. Oh yeah, the reboot is a bit gratuitous. In that regard, it's definitely more gratuitous. I will not deny that. Happened. Did not make it. You can see, we can see serpent back to it. Oh, on here. Where it was. Go back up. Yeah. Yep. Not supposed to. I don't think I'm supposed to go down there, because like everywhere, every day. Designed. Back here. Can't get up there. I don't think there is a way, but that looks like a fairly, uh, see if I can. I got to here, which. Yep, there's spikes there. Ah, the spikes have skulls on them. Very. This is. I don't know what to say about all this shit anymore. This. Okay. Nope. I was holding down the two buttons again. Constant accidental alt-tabbing because of the game's own keybinds. I could arguably. That is. I see. As long as I can get back here. Been It's seen the serpent gem from up here. Saved me a whole lot of trouble. Find a way up. Fine. Way. Like up. Definitely is up. Ah, I see it. Okay. Third serpent jewel. Save. Okay, so final little hit. Hey. Solve the mystery of the serpents. I think I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna take it. Have to wait for a little bit. Go and take a break at a reasonable time and not like hours into slightly before 2 hours stream. Checking the serpent stone. Anyway. Take this opportunity. Take a little break while we find out where we go to with the third serpent stone. I'm back. I have a banana. The banana for a bit. Hand tracking tries to watch. Ryan. There we go. Banana. Many mysterious gestures. Really does not. Very confused. Hand tracker is very confused by the presence of. Also, my hair. Hmm. Are we having a good Tuesday, everybody? I was supposed. Oh, that'll be annoying. Right hand. Up still. Any mysteries? Any mysteries? You know, it is agreeing with this now. Ready for the weekend already, Isby. I do need to think about what I'm doing on Saturdays now. Because yeah, like I guess I can talk about it now because I was like, I didn't really get a chance to talk about it on Saturday or yesterday because it's like, in case you're not aware, Cygames studio, great studio, the great big studio behind Shadowverse, the other games they make, started a Gen AI offshoot like division. So I'm like, well, I should really just stop playing Shadowverse now. Like, it's kind of, I feel like there's a principle stand when, for especially for a card game where you're relying a lot. I mean, even arguably like a lot of their I mean, like definitely all their stuff has been built by the artists. Like, I mean, the Rage of Bahamut, their first main game, was a card game as well. It had you cards just played like a PvP. I don't know how it worked actually. Different kind or Shadow version. We used a lot of Rage of Bahamut. But yeah, when you're so heavily built from the work of artists, then you say we're going to start a Gen AI division, and we've got a job opening for a Gen AI image generator. Like, fuck you. Dare you. All people built. Like, I mean, it's bad enough on most game studios do it. But it's like, it's especially galling when you're built so much on the backs of the people you're now effectively betraying. Again, you could argue this is the same about any games company, really, but there's so much, like, direct art in a card game, and then in a gacha RPG, main characters is the fancy artwork drawn of them. And honestly, it had always been kind of somewhat hypocritical of me that I was like, oh, I'll never stream gacha, but then I stream fucking Shadowverse. Like, even though you can argue that like the actual card game part of it isn't the gacha, it still has the cosmetic gachas, and the cosmetic gacha, and like the general monetization could get a lot greedier in World Beyond. So it's like, it was just a good, it's also just a good choice to go, okay, done. No more, will not see any gacha games on my streams. That's like the main big thing I'm on. Even if I do end up like having a change of heart of whatever and going back to actually playing Shadowverse, I'm not gonna stream it. It's not gonna happen. I don't need to think about what I'm doing. Like if I wanted to have like a competitive, somewhat PvP board game with a rank system, like the next thing would be of stuff that I've played would be Mahjong. But unfortunately, all the popular Mahjong clients are gacha games because you're looking at like Mahjong Soul, or if not Mahjong Soul, then Richi City. Like there are other Mahjong clients, but they're not as popular with English speakers and not as friendly. Like so the next best Mahjong client is fucking Final Fantasy 14. Yeah. It's all a bit of a mess. I'll sort something out. I mean, I had, not like I was play streaming Shadowverse when Shadowverse Classic. I did like stop streaming Shadowverse just when. Hey. Right from that bummer note, we go into even more just piling on. Piling on the racist tropes. Like, if the difficulty of the game, then get your friends into going into VR and playing one of the Mahjong table assets. And that's just, I mean, at that point, you might as well be playing it through Tabletop Simulator, to be honest. That'd probably be better than playing it on VR chat. Probably a few, like, custom for a decent implementation of Mahjong on Tabletop. I guess VR chat is free, I think. Still. Anyway, time to murder a village of... And there's no anime girls. Time to murder a village of natives who would just really mind their own business, really. Except this one had a rocket launcher, a rocket in their heart, so maybe they weren't minding their own business. Makes me wonder why they're coming at me with pointy sticks, but I guess they don't have a rocket launcher. This, okay, here. Anything of value in... There is. Well, they won't be needing this anymore. The village population of the guys. There's another hut. Oh no, that's a hut from... I already see a different name. But yeah. Like, I've been playing a lot of, Vital Shell, the, like, PS1 Mecha Survivors, like, but I don't think I'll stream it. I don't think it's a very... It's like, just one of those games where I'll play a lot, but I won't say anything. And also, I feel like survivors type games, especially popular ones, just get, and especially also mecha games, just get some little fucking backseated. Okay, so it's all that. Some ropes leading up here, so maybe actual logic to a mechanism. Swim through because I'm stuck on something. Is that no? That. So yeah, I'll like, I'll think of something. Like I survived. I didn't play Shadowverse for basically from like years before Worlds Beyond. Oh, hey, I think your house is full of mud. That's just a cruel trick. How are you supposed to pick up the medkit? I'm going to drown now. Because the medkit is literally not breathable, I guess. It's just a trick. It's an evil little trick. You want that large med pack? Well, screw you. It's literally unobtainable because it's on top of mud. Developers thinly disguised fetish. Aha. Can't go that way, there's a spike pit. Up. Shells. Oh. There's a slightly different racist stereotype. Oh, he's got a dart gun. Oh, he's got, like, nose rings. Yep. That's problematic. Ah! Mm. That's a lot of mud. Climbable, or is this... Gotta check, sometimes the game's gonna be tricky. It's like, oh, you thought this was a brick wall? No, climbable surface for some reason. Hey, buddy. Here, I don't like it any more than you do. Okay, that is closed that.
Up here.
There was a guy. I assume he's in that house. You can't get there. Oh no, there's a white man in danger. Gotta save him. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, this is how. Da. Okay, okay. So respawn the health crystal. I just didn't use it and then died to foul trick. Here. Oh boy, tribal drums. Hi, Laha. As you can see, well, we have to gun down natives. You can't survive a 90s/2000 video game without the significant amount of racism. Your natives are somewhere else. Supposedly in the Philippines, according to the map. Yet we've got a very like African stereotype. Ah! We couldn't just. I was like, the problem is I can't make a joke about Area 51 because like there's a genuine threat of me getting banned in the climate. It's fucked up. Oh, someone had shot me with a poison dart. So yeah, with the profound levels of racism. How am I going? I don't need whole areas. No aliens. We did not shoot any aliens. No. The aliens were already dead. We did go inside their spaceship. The aliens. Well, one of the aliens was dead. The other one was suspended in a device. And it opened that lever, opened the door. We did try to shoot the aliens, just in case. There it is. I was hoping someone would eventually have. A shame no one at the time had the Arugi aliens. Perfect time for it, but yet. Okay, this door just opens. Stop dying of poison. Ah, that didn't work as a plan. Wanted to do the aliens. Aliens is the perfect time to be alien. Last no one was there at the time. Bastard. Gunpowder. I'm supposed to go, but I'm just not really sure how I'm. It's my preferred method. Oh, why does? That's annoying. It looks like it's an angled slide. Guess it doesn't work. She just picks the most direction. Guess this one better. Ah! Fire on the floor. Doesn't seem to be the avoidable pattern. Skull, skull, skulls. They love their skull walls.